Okay, y'all, I got kicked off. I don't know. My phone's doing shows. It kicked me right on off. New Orleans Lil. Hey baby. Yeah, the damn phone kicked me off. Hey y'all. Yeah, I got kicked off. I apologize. I was babbling on. Um I was talking about Elon Harrison. Well, I was talking about the damn rib dinner. The video I did about the damn rib dinner when I got kicked off. But yeah, my phone did a show. Hey, thank you so much. Um, my phone did shows and kicked me off. Hey, how are you? Lil, what's going down, baby? What is going on? Yeah, y'all seen that New Orleans Lil's in the house show? Yes, indeed. Would you ever do an advice type of thing for your views? Absolutely. Anytime you want to ask something, send it to I have it's spillitboy at msn.com. Just send it right there to my email and we'll do it. Those damn beef ribs, yeah. Now, who the fuck wants some goddamn beef ribs to start off with? You didn't offer somebody some ribs. That bitch knew good and well that I thought that whore was bringing me some pork, chow. If it ain't running up my blood pressure, what the fuck I want to eat it for? Just foolishness. Then that ate my shit out of there. That was a hot ass mess. Did you see C.D. Mitchell's video about Empire? Child, ain't nobody think about her. She need to go sit her ass down somewhere. I didn't watch her thing for this time. James, I emailed you. Please check. I did it a while back. Okay, I will. I'm sorry about that. I will definitely check it out. Beef ribs, no macaroni and cheese, and drag race. Yes, God. It was horrible. Hey, baby, I'm so glad to see you doing. Oh, this phone is killing me. Okay, there we go. All right, it was trying to kick me off again. Now, see, I ain't gonna have this shit out of Sprint. Um, yeah. Please check. Okay. Yep, I got you. I got you, baby. I'm gonna go check my email. My ass off. You know that stuff always gets me in trouble. No problem. That stuff always gets me in trouble. Hey, what's going on, Miss Story? Every time I open up my mouth about some stuff, oh my God, no, why C.D. Mitchell? Because C.D. Mitchell don't like gay people, honey. And that's just all that's to it. Um, oh, I love beef ribs. Beef ribs is cool if that's what you think you're getting, but when you think you're getting some pork ribs, you don't want no goddamn beef ribs. That's a whole different thing going on. C.D. Mitchell does, good evening. C.D. Mitchell, she's a bit homophobic, and I don't have that to do. I thought we loved C. Mitchell. Yeah, I used to send y'all to her, but when I figured her out, I ain't sent nobody else. She honestly don't. I mean, who the fuck eats beef ribs? They are, but when you have set the pork, I want pork. We are okay now, but I still give her the side eye. She's okay. I ain't got no problem with her, but I ain't fucking with her. I ain't got no problem with her. I was feeling really stupid because I was shouting her out and carrying on. Um, Thanks back subscribers. Yeah, I was shouting her out, sending people on over there. I'm doing good, baby. Thank you so much. Um, who was homophobic? Yeah, I was sending people over to her channel and everything and shouting her out and carrying on because one of my good Judies, one of my followers was saying, I love her. Please shout her out. And I immediately started doing that because I try to do what y'all asked me to do. And then she did her Empire review last season and that didn't look good. You're going to review Dance with the Stars. You know what? I was going to do Dance with the Stars, but they're just so fucking uninteresting that I couldn't even do the review. I watch, but I couldn't even do the review. C.D. Mitchell. So yeah, she's messy. She's messy. And she went into this whole thing and it had me looking foolish as hell. I'm sitting there sending people over there and y'all know I'm just as gay as a goddamn pink tie. on a queen, honey. And Tamar's doing a good job. She really is. And I don't even like that child, but she is doing a really, really good job. Yeah, I felt very foolish sending people over to her channel and then finding out that she's doing that bullshit. She on that bullshit. And it's just happened lately. I was sending people to a channel and that person's on that bullshit. So I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You stop that, Frank. Stop it. But when you have your mouth set for pork, you want pork. Beef ribs are good though. True. That's right. That's correct. All right, I might watch it then. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with C.D. Mitchell. She just keep her shit over there to herself, and I'm not sending nobody over there. And I unsubscribed. I'm not going to knowingly subscribe to a person that I know is homophobic and they got a problem with gay people because that's who I am. Sorry. I'm not going to take it back. I'm gay. So, sorry. I look foolish sending somebody somewhere and they're spewing hate. You hate me too, right? So, okay. I'm not going to send my people over there. But other than that, I hope she does well with whatever she got left. It's cool. But I'm not taking my black gay ass over there, and I'm not sending nobody over there. Psh. And that's that. She got mad at Lady Nika. I had to squat. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because Lady Nika don't play that shit either. So I'm sure her and Lady Nika probably did run into some problems because Lady Nika not going to play that. She's an advocate for the LGBTQ community. The networks need to pay you guys for reviewing shows because it boosts rating. That's the truth. That's the truth. And I know they see us. They see us out there. Wait a minute. That's one tripping on. That's the one tripping on the lady. Yeah, see, I never seen the video of what actually happened to her and Lady Nika. I don't even know the whole story, but I could just imagine. I know Lady Nika and her views on the LGBTQ community, and if you go left, you will have a problem with her. Tripping on Nika too. Well, yeah. I heard she gay people shouldn't be new to her. As old as her fucking ass is, quit playing. But she's hateful when it comes to that. Like, really, I mean, she has some really hateful things to say. And she ain't the only one. And Periscope, you gotta watch yourself. See, Periscope, I don't subscribe to offensive podcast. Yeah. I didn't like her gay pastor comments. Child, see? A mess. She's a journalist. She don't think she knows journalist for Fox News. She knows she's a boring bitch. Whatever. Anyway, the child, she can pretend all she wants, but she know like we know, child. Boring. Anyway, shit, what was I saying? Frank, you fucking with me on here, Frank. Close behind the people. Yeah. She be doing breaking news and everything. Yeah, right. She be clowning is what she doing. But it's just like a total attack. Anything bad is attached to something gay. And what I was saying about Periscope. See, Periscope is different than leaving comments on regular videos. See, you got time. You sit down and you write out your comment and all of that. But on Periscope, it's right now. It's right now. She tried it with much love. Now, see, she need to go sit down. 5 ladies stole her title in the news. Child plays anyway. That's a mess. Reported from the foolishness shack. I didn't get on out of here. But yeah. Periscope is right now. And you put the shit out. And it's just out there. And I sat and I watched and I've been seeing it. I've been seeing people writing shit and you're like, whoa, I didn't know that person thought that way. And, child, it is what it is. But just know that when it goes on, there will be fatalities. It is what it is. I excuse a lot of things. Some things I'll never excuse. I won't. I just won't. I won't do it. I told her. Yeah. Yeah, Nika don't have a malicious bone in her body unless you push her. Now, if you push her, you're going to get some shit that you don't want. But, Mm-mm. Lady Nika's a very sweet spirit. She really is. Very sweet. Yeah, I just didn't like, and I didn't say anything. I didn't blast C.D. Mitchell right away. You know, when that happened, literally, like I said, that was when it was episode 2 of um, Empire last season, and yeah, I just unsubscribed and I stopped mentioning her. I didn't say nothing about her, and then she had said something that hurt, that kind of bothered a person that I kind of like a lot on um she had said some other things that were out of the way to someone, and someone else made mention of it that I really care for on YouTube, and I went and I seen the video and it was offensive all over again. And then she even started again with the damn Love and Hip Hop mess. You know, she's just ignorant, and it's real shady. Like, she kept wanting to call, you supposed to be this bitch that does the news, and you want to keep calling me Lon. Well, I'm Milon. He's Mulon. But she kept calling him Mylan. Bitch, you know that ain't his motherfucking name. And you just trying to be smart. And she got some fucked up shit to say about them. And it's all about that gay issue. I mean, their situation, you can let them have it just for their situation, period. You don't even have to go to the gay thing. She goes right to the gay thing and want to keep calling him Mylan. And that bitch know good well his motherfucking name ain't Mylan. Now, she pretends to be the news people. The news people don't be fucking up people's name. That's some of that old passive-aggressive monkey bullshit. So she still be at it. She need to be handled. But, you know, again, just look at her count. Look at her count. Because she only going to go but so far. Because you only going to find so many ignorant motherfuckers to hang out with you. So it is what it is. Like I said, keep on clowning, keep on being nasty, and there will be fatalities. It just is what it is. Even for those who think that there will always be fatalities. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, real simple. Real simple. She felt offended because they were gay. Good looking men going away. Child, and ain't that a bitch? They good looking men. Hi, baby, how are you? They good looking men. They ain't fucking looking at her. 102 years old. What the fuck you offended for? Don't worry about it. Don't even concern you, some old 30-something-year-old man. The fuck you care? And you 105. Girl, sit down. And you ain't lost nothing. If he gay, how'd you lose him? What the fuck you want with a gay-ass man for? No woman should feel threatened by the fact that some man is gay. Fuck him. He ain't for you, and you ain't for him. Don't worry about him. You didn't lose shit. Karma. Yeah, I don't know. That's just silly stuff. You know, it's just silly. But we gotta be careful, child. And then you can say everything. You know, there's a way to actually do it. There's a way to even say, I'm not really sure, you know? If you was there when Jesus wrote the Bible, my father, say, that damn Frank, you were mean. You know that you were mean ass. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but there's a way, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make an example here, and I'm going to say it. Now, y'all know I absolutely love Roxy. Y'all know that. Y'all know that I love Forest Rocks. God damn, I love Forest Rocks. Rocks, it's taken Roxy a minute, and she said that, you know, that it takes her a minute to get used to seeing black gay men in those relationships and things on TV. Nothing she said, it wasn't offensive. She was very upfront, very forthcoming, and she said what she thought. Now, what she said wasn't offensive, and she actually talks about it every week, and it's not, she ain't offended nobody, ain't said no sideways shit about nobody or nothing like that. So there's a way to not be offensive and slick at the mouth and say that this is something out of the normal. And we understand that it's different, It is different to actually see black men openly loving each other. That's new and different. So who could hold that against you? And Roxy said it, and boom, that was it. She ain't harp on it. She ain't play around with it. She ain't did none of that shit. She just was Roxy. You know what I mean? And what you got to do but respect her and love her. She was respectful with the shit that she said, and she said it, and she fucking kept it moving. And you could actually see Rox evolving, and as you're seeing more and more of this, you're seeing her evolving to where it don't even fucking bother her. And it's only been a couple of weeks. Only a couple of weeks. But no, not C.D. Mitchell. She's sitting around want to fuck up everybody. Now you say everybody's name proper in the goddamn show except for Malone. Really? Really? That's because you're being funny, bitch. So there's a way to do and say everything. There's a way to say what your true feelings are without, offending somebody. But then when you want to be old nasty bitch and be offensive, then, you can do that too. And there's a couple of them out there that are just fucking offensive, and they trying to be offensive. Have you seen on the Fix My Life on gay pastors? Yes, I just did a video on it, baby. You can go to my page. I just did a review on them Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I did a video about them motherfuckers and that bullshit. Reporting live from the... Stop it, Frank. Yeah, so that's that. But yeah, child, stop that. That's just so, it's so silly to me. So silly. Yeah, that gay pastors thing, I wasn't going to say anything about it. I really was going to leave it alone because I always get in trouble when I start talking about the Christian mingle, child. Hey, it's me, Prince Onyx. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you all are doing something, please you let me know. Raise my eyebrow to it. I will always support you guys because I didn't get where I'm at, and I ain't nowhere really, but I haven't gotten, here by myself. I didn't build my channel by myself. So, absolutely, I owe you all that. I will definitely stand behind you guys the way you guys stand behind me. I always will. And that's that. Yeah, Smoke Break is the one. Yes, she did. Smoke Break 314. She got all the shit started. She most certainly did. Because I wasn't going to say anything about it. That kiss to happen. Yeah, child, she's mad. That damn C.D. Mitchell mad because somebody ain't pull her hair and kiss her old fucking face. Yeah, and going in on Love and Hip Hop. She going in calling that boy Mylan. And trying to read him and let him have it. I'm like, girl, you are just miserable. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Oh my Frank, honey. Oh, child. Periscope, child, do it. It ain't no big thing. Ain't no big thing. You got to be able to read fast because I keep missing shit. I'm sure. Child. That Jamal, I don't know what that Jamal is going through. He really is trying. He really feeling his Butch Queen. He better chill out, honey. Ain't Frank cutting a damn fool? Cutting a damn fool. But yeah, Periscope, it's fun. And it can be a really good tool. Yeah. Yes, he is. It's this could be a really good tool, but like I said, it could be very destructive if you get too, raggedy. And if you old raunchy bitch and you stand in it, that's cool. I can respect the old raunchy bitch that stands in her raunch, honey. But I don't want no bitch being raunchy and then turning around grinning and smiling because that's how you get your farts smacked out. She don't get to be dead for Child, don't she give it out and get the singing and carrying on? And then the one thing, the woman do got a nice singing voice. How about that? Did you catch it all about the two gay pastors? Yeah, baby, I was just saying I did a video on that. About the two gay pastors. Them two queens with congregations, honey. That was a mess. Y'all know I'd be rude, honey. I'd be saying whatever I want to say. Because I let the girls have it. I let everybody have it when they don't be right. It don't make no fucking difference. Church queens are the worst and most hypocrite. Absolutely. That was where my problem came in. All that fucking bullshit from the pulpit. Standing up there condemning other gays. And meanwhile, girl, you better stop it, honey. Stop it. You got sugar water dripping from your lips, honey, and you up there condemning gays. If you don't get your motherfucking ass down from there, honey. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. I was going to stay shut up, but I couldn't. It absolutely was a business move. That's how I saw it. Oh, absolutely. There's definitely a difference. There's a power struggle within the damn gay community. That's why I tell people all the time, child, straight folks can go sit down because you don't even have the talent to try to hurt our feelings the way we hurt each other, child. Not at all. Sugar water, yes, God. Yeah, we are, I promise you, when I tell you that gays are harder on each other than a heterosexual person could ever be, honey, you got to wake up real early to get us, honey, because we let each other have it. Absolutely. It's terrible. It don't make any sense. I tried, in my book, I wrote about that, and it just, shit, I wrote till I got tired, and I was like, okay, this is just too fucking much, and I left it alone. But yeah, there's a lot of breakdown within the community that, child, the little bit of stuff that the heterosexuals say to us, that ain't no big deal, child. So I don't know why people think that we so sensitive. We ain't sensitive, but we just ain't gonna let you fuck with us. That's all. That's just like black folks ain't gonna let white folks, we're not gonna let you sit and tear us up. Now we will tear each other the fuck down, but a Caucasian person will have a hard time because other blacks will be like, well, wait a minute, motherfucker. It's the same thing with gay and straight. Homophobia in the black community needs to stop. Yeah, and I don't understand why people think that Lee Daniels owes somebody something. Lee Daniels is doing a job. He's writing, producing, directing, and doing a job. They don't owe nobody nothing. Shit. Is the struggle the same with the men as the women? No. Women are have always been damn near accepted, in the black community. It's not that big of an issue. And the men actually think it's cute. The only time when the men have a problem with the lesbians is when they get pushed out. When they become pushed out and they become jealous. That's when there's a problem. So, more of the studs, they get a little bit of pushback from the guys. But a lipstick lesbian child could live lovely, honey, because they think that she's fashionable. As long as there's just a small twinkle of hope that he might can lay with her, everything's fine. Exactly. Yeah. And that's a funny thing. Now, I don't have a problem, but a lot of times, I'm going to tell you, the breakdown, actually, a lot of the stud girls, they don't like the feminine gay guys. They are meaner to us than the damn straight men, a lot of times. And I've never understood that. I've always, I always loved on everybody. And that was like the most hurtful thing that I ever found out when I came out, that the studs didn't like us. They, like we be in the club, they'd be like, why don't they sit down? This said like worse than like what a guy would say. That was very hurtful to me. It took me a long time to figure that out. I just didn't understand it because again, we are one end of it, we're like way over here being feminine. They're way over there being masculine. We are the exact same thing. And for whatever reason, they think we're ridiculous a lot of times. And that's just so crazy. But like I said, um, that's why it's just weird to me. But see, again, I haven't had to deal with that a whole lot because as much as that happens, now here I'm gonna throw another curveball at you. Now the studs a lot of time like the drag queens. So they're nice to you if you do drag, whereas the regular gay boys, they don't like the drag queen. See, it's all confusing. It's all fucked up. It's all that goddamn RuPaul's fault. No, I love Ru. But I'm just saying, it's just how does that work? How do you not like a really feminine gay guy, but you cool with a drag queen? That's even more feminine, more over the top. It doesn't make sense, but I guess it doesn't have to. So I kind of fall in both of those categories because I'm a drag queen and I'm a femme. Gay, I don't run into a whole lot of problem. I do have stud friends, and they're generally pretty nice to me. I don't have too much of a problem, but I see what goes on. I see what goes on. I'm not blind to what goes on. And it doesn't make sense. It's sad for me, for my community, because I don't understand why we don't get along when we're all the same, child. And we should be protecting each other and loving each other. But, kumbaya, honey, kumbaya. Have you heard of studs fucking femme guy? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Child, anybody fuck anybody. Now, that's a whole nother situation altogether, child. Star Wars movie is a full, hardly no black people in the movie. True. But I expected that. I absolutely expected that. I expected that. I didn't even want to see it. I don't like child, whatever. But it has been a blast on here with you guys. I love you guys. Again, continue to pray, and I'll continue to act a damn fool and make sure you guys stay up on what's actually going on with me. I will make sure I keep you in the loop of what's going on. I definitely have to get off here because I got to go down and I'm getting ready to cook something. So, home fries. I don't know why, but I got a taste for home fries. Most times I can't even taste potatoes anymore. But we're going to give it a fucking shot. We're going to put some onions in them those bitches, and we're going to try it anyway. If I can't eat it, it'll be fine. My mother will definitely be like, oh, well, shame on your ass, honey. Racism. Child, there's racism all over the place, honey. Gay, straight, or otherwise. Okay, so, like I said, Amazon.com, Love and Topaz is the book, 99 cents. Grab it while y'all can. My stuff, Homegirl Screws, Homo Thugs, which is strange to me. That ain't strange, y'all. She let them have it, honey. They want to get punished. She's punishing them. Guess what I say? Good for her, honey. Good for her, and so sorry for them, honey. That's what they get. This was very enlightening. Good. Hey, Cemented Girl. They both look and act the same. Who look and act the same? You talking about studs and queens? Hate it. Missed it. I'll catch the replay. Love you, James. Have a good evening. You too, baby. No, Cemented, I'm talking about, studs and feminine gay guys, such as myself. We are the two ends of the spectrum, and the whole thing is weird how sometimes we don't get along. That's what I was actually talking about. But you could go back and watch the playback, but that's what we were talking about. Let me just keep you and the family in prayer. Thank you so much, baby. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, that's what we were talking about. We throw all kind of shit out here. It is what it is. Any questions, I'm always happy to ask them. Definitely, if you all have like advice or something you want, and it's something that I can actually give the proper advice, you could definitely send it to me at spillitboy@msn.com, and I will answer. I'll answer it if you want, on or off screen, whatever you want me to do. Have a good evening. Thank you so much, baby. I will. Hopefully, I'll be able to eat these potatoes because I don't want to do all this cooking and then can't eat the shit. Studs and gay thugs. No, they ain't the same thing. Studs are studs. Gay thugs are, child, pretending most of the time, y'all. Anyway, because a lot of times they soft as me, honey. That's just a whole fucking outfit. That's all. But no, studs, they're different. They got their own thing. There's nobody that I can really say that they compare to. They have their own thing, which is cool. They got their own thing going on, just like a lipstick lesbian. They have their own thing going on. There's nobody to compare them to. They are a special type of lady, you know? They cool. They're cool. And studs is the same way. They have their own way of doing things and their own way of being. And I love that. I mean, I love that. That's why I said it's hurtful to me that a lot of my part of the community doesn't get along with them, because I think they're great. I don't have a problem. But again, then I don't run into a lot of that push and pull back and forth, because again, they like the drag queens a lot of times. So that kind of pushes me over to the other side, and they don't give me too much. But I think they're great. I don't have, shit, it is what it is. I ain't too much of a hater. I'm not that person. I pretty much love everybody until you fucking step wrong with me. When you step into the wrong side of the track with me, then you get what the fuck I got to give. But other than that, I'm not that big of a judgmental person. Child, I love a crackhead. I ain't got a problem with a motherfucking crackhead, as long as they don't steal my motherfucking shit. You can smoke all the crack you want, bitch, just don't steal my shit. So that's just me. And I think it ain't number, they party. They like to party. But don't steal my shit. Then we have a problem. So that's just me. So, I'm crazy. It is what it is. Shit. But anyway, I love y'all. And I will talk to y'all a little bit. Let me go on down here and get this food, because in a minute my mother will be screaming up the steps. So I appreciate y'all coming on with me, and all the hearts and all the love and stuff. And I will see y'all in a little bit. And I just had some folks that just joined. I'm sorry, baby. I'm going to go off. But you can watch the playback. There's 2 playbacks on here. There's 2 of them. And I'll leave them there. All right, y'all. Bye. Later.